I make my compost tea 60 gallons at a time, and one of the challenges associated with that is just the method of delivery can be a little bit cumbersome. When I first started making compost tea in this, it was sitting directly on the ground. The only way for me to retrieve the liquid was to go through the lid, a 5-gallon bucket at a time. The workflow for me just was not optimal, so I decided to put a bulkhead in the bottom of this barrel and build myself a pedestal and elevate it so that I would be able to stick a bucket underneath and just open up a valve. My latest iteration has taken it a step further, but that's only as a result of having a piece of equipment that can lift something that weighs nearly a quarter ton. I can take it anywhere on my property and deliver this gravity fed through a garden hose. And I wanted to just show you briefly how it is that this has been constructed and how I've got it set up currently. I'm using a pallet that's made out of 100% oak. It's in really good shape, so it should give me many years of good service. But essentially all that I've done is cut a hole out in the center of it to allow for a bulkhead. What I did first is take some scrap material that I had and use it to outline the footprint of where the barrel is going to need to be situated on the pallet. This bulkhead is aligned center line with the blue tape as an indicator, and it nests down into that pocket. The ball valve that I chose was 1.25 inches, and I wanted something large enough so that any stray material, any sludge or any biochar or any larger pieces of material that happen to get through my strainer will easily pass through this opening. How I've decided to reduce this down is merely just with a reducing fitting, and goes down to garden hose, and that comes on and off as I hook this up. Secured with a ratchet strap around the barrel and to the pallet forks. Looks like I'm full. I'll let this run for about another hour and then I'll hook it up and start to distribute. Yeah, all of this residual will just get washed out here in the compost yard. All of the spent material from the tea bag will get used either as side dressing around more established perennials, or it will go right back into the chicken yard as you see here. I've run about 4 batches through this new system currently, and at this point it's 100% gravity fed. Everything's working fine. However, I may want to, at some point in the future, make some additional adjustments to this and possibly speed it up by doing something with like a solar 12-volt type of a pumping system. So stay tuned for any of those future updates, and I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.